baseball on the show from the bank, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Colorado Rockies and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball on the show next. Kendrick, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to his repertoire. When he needs a ground ball or he gets himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a two-ball, I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one, that sinker down in the zone.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
At the plate now, Troy Tulowitzki, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The next 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate, Matt Holliday, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. A ball and a strike. High and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back. And that one is gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
The first baseman, number 17.
Into the box, number 17. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. but they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Home half of the first on its way from Citizens Bank Park. It's now 1-0 Colorado. Franklin Morales gets the start for Colorado in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Striding in is Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jimmy.
Now a pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hawk has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. With that, a look at the Phillies' batting order in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
To the plate now, Chase Utley, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In now, Pat Burrell, as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. Burrell is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Howard, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Ready on 0-2. Utley stands at second with 2 gone. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And gone up into the second deck. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
Standing in now, Aaron Rowan, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out into right center. Well hit. Around first. He's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Into the box now, Jason Worth. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's set. The 0-1. Base hit, line drive into the corner. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
At the plate now, Wes Helms. Grounded back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Boy, you know, D-Row, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. The 0-1 offering. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. The Phillies lead it 3-1. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Garrett Atkins.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch. A ball and a strike. Atkins stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. This is his first year at the big league level. Into center field, line drive base hit. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Stepping in now, Brad Hopp, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Atkins gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in, the rookie outfielder, Ryan Spilbergs. First offering. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Scooped up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They still trail it here 3-1. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Kyle Kendrick. First delivery to him. Oh, and he shoots it into center field for a leadoff single.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Now at the plate, here is Jimmy Rollins. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And the average big league shortstop can make every play, but can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you've got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
And that one yanked just foul. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Phillies 3 and the Rockies 1. Top of the third set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Torrealba.
The catcher, number 8.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Franklin Morales, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark, that's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
At the plate, Kazuo Matsui, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Comes set with the 0-1. Called strike 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers' meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Into the box, Troy Tulowitzki hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. In now for Colorado, Matt Holliday, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Worth is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 2 left for Colorado, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Now at the plate is Pat Burrell, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Spielberg is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Howard.
Ready to take his hacks again. Ryan Howard blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The windup and the 0-1. Fielded cleanly. Howard, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. This is his first year at the big league level. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Tulowitzki ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Next up, Aaron Rowan. He doubled his last time up. First delivery to him. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Phillies down in order, and it's still 3-1. Striding in for the Rockies, number 17 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 17.
Now here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Right side, but it's well foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And we've got two guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. So stepping in is Garrett Atkins, singled in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Brad Hawk.
Now to bat, Brad Hawk. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers.
And now here is Jason Worth. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he will run this one down. Moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Wes Helms. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Carlos Ruiz will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Cue shot here out towards short. A jumping catch at second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We played 4 full. Philadelphia is on top, 3-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Into the box, Ryan Spielberg. He bounced out last time up. Now here's the first offering. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
The beauty of that sequence right there, the fastball in, now the changeup away, is where do you go as a hitter? Do you cover away? Do you cover the heater in? You can't do both. You have to pick a side of the plate and hope that's where he goes.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Ryan Spielberg becomes the first out of the inning. To the plate now, Torrealba. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Swing and a liner. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate now, Franklin Morales, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but He's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box now, Kazuo Matsui, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Torrealba at second with 2 down. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. 1 left for Colorado. They still trail it here 3-1.
Kendrick.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to stand in as the rookie pitcher, Kyle Kendrick. Now the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hard on the ground towards short. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jimmy.
Next it'll be Jimmy Rollins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Holiday is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman, Chase Utley.
Ready now is Chase Utley. First pitch on the way. Line drive, base hit to right.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
So now to the plate, Pat Burrell, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And a relay home, and he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Ryan Howard, as he sends it on the ground to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. 1 for the Phillies here on the RBI double. 5 innings complete. It's now 4-1 Philadelphia. Now it'll be Troy Tulowitzki. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
The pitch. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
In now, Matt Holliday. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Line towards center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
To the plate now, number 17. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Burrell is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail it 4-1. Taylor Buchholz enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Aaron Rowan. First pitch on its way. The swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now back, right fielder, Jason.
At the plate, Jason Worth. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So next to hit is Wes Helms. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. First delivery to him.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Hop has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
Next up is Carlos Ruiz. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the AB on its way. Worth stands at first with 1 out. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hop is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Kendrick, grounded out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes.
Line, but speared on a hop.
Over to first, and that retires the side. But the Phillies tack on 1 more on this solo home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's the Phillies 5 and the Rockies 1. Seventh inning ready to roll and set to go as the third baseman, Garrett Atkins. First delivery to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Now a flare out to left center. Rollins has it, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Brad Hop.
Next, here is Brad Hop. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Billboard.
Stepping in next, Ryan Spilberg struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Rowan is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're down 5-1. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in Jimmy Rollins.
I'm the man with that emphasis. Dollars from the businesses. My queen got a life of his own. Photosynthesis. In your synthesis, my statements is potent.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. So now into the box is Chase Utley. And now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Count remains at 0-2. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game.
Nope.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Fastball well outside.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded to the right. He's got it. And that's the second out.
Now back, left field.
And stepping in, Pat Burrell. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First two guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the 4-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
Ryan Howard will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. From the belt, the pitch.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Burrell leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Fielded cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're up 5-1. Jose Mesa's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Torrealba, and they could use a spark from him here.
Number 8.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an the strikeout, and there's 1 gone. So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
She's such a liar, she can't separate the two, but trying to tell us why I'm something like preaching to the choir.
Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The batter, number 7. Second baseman, Kazuo.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kazuo Matsui. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. The 1-1 home. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Rowan is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're down here 5-1. Matt Burgess is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping in once again is Aaron Rowan. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
First pitch of the AB now. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Here comes the 1-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Worth.
And now, Jason Worth. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. 5 runs, 12 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to bite and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
At the plate now, Wes Helms. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit in the air out to left field. Holiday is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in next, Carlos Ruiz. He flew out in his last AB. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Phillies strand one. They lead this one, though, 5-1. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. First pitch on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
Into the box, number 17. Lifted down the line in left. Burrell comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Next to dig in, Garrett Atkins. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's set and the pitch.
That's a ball.
The 1-0 home.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
5-1, the final total in today's game. Philadelphia jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kyle Hendrick is credited with the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
my penis!